So, this capital budget before you is the 4th year in a row with a bare bones essential general fund allocation. In this budget, we have tried to maximize federal match for airports, highways, and roads, address any public health and safety issues, allocate some money towards deferred maintenance in order to take care of small problems now, so they don't turn into big renovation projects later on. And lastly, tried to locate other federal and matching funds in order to increase overall investment in Alaska. For some of the particulars, the bulk of the general funds, $107 million, is to secure $830 million in federal funds for highways, roads, and airports. In this budget, there's $12 million in general funds to obtain $52 million in federal funds for village safe water projects. There is $31 million in general funds, as well as $26 million in Alaska State Capital Income Funds going towards deferred maintenance. So taking a pause here, with those 3 items alone, that is a total of $150 million in general funds in just these 3 items. That is 90% of the total general funds of this entire capital budget. In regards to the remaining $23 million in general funds, some highlights are $16.5 to the ferry vessel overhaul certification program, since the ferry's still going to run all year round. $3.6 million in supplemental items requested by the governor. $7.2 million for the travel industry. $660,000 in community block grants to match $6 million in federal funding. $420,000 to Lemon Creek Facility Laundry, who washes the linens for the ferry. $500,000 for Emergency Medical Services Cold Blue, which has a federal match, and $2.5 million for the A-Star Road to connect northern communities. For other added items in the federal budget, we have $22.2 million in NPRA grants, $25 million in receipt authority for AGDC, so the agency can accept private funds to help them finish the FERC permitting process. We just stated that. $16 million for Alaska Housing Finance Corporation, funded by AHFC dividends. $2.5 million for the South Denali Visitor Center for the planning and design using ADA dividend money. $3.1 million for the sewer dock using cruise ship tax money. And all in all, it's a budget of $173 million in general funds for a total budget of everything with $1.3 billion. Madam President, as I stated before, this is a pretty small capital budget in comparison to some previous years, especially for a state that is 663,000 square miles, or the size of about 1/3 of the entire United States, has nearly 7,000 miles of coastline, hundreds of airports where many communities are only accessible by air, boat, or perhaps dog sled. This massive geographical expanse with transportation challenges costs money to build roads, schools, health clinics, and provide public safety. Capital projects attract outside investment, provide jobs, and ensure continued freedom of movement, one of our most cherished liberties that our country offers, which allows people to connect with their jobs, families, healthcare, and education opportunities anytime they want. While this capital budget is skinny, Madam President, it gets the job done. I urge a yes vote.